What's going on, party people? My name is Solomon. I'm an artist, and thus I go by Solomon the Artiste. Right now, I am in New York, and I am ecstatic. I'm happy to be home. It's about to be a lot of noise for a few seconds because there's a car driving past me. Two of them, didn't realize that, but I think I just had literally a few seconds ago, I had this thought. I feel like I want my YouTube channel to be one that is more artistic, more artsy. And that came to mind because of this trestle that we are walking underneath. Why won't it switch? Do what I want. Oh, I guess I can't switch while I'm recording. But it's a little different now in the sense, it's funny, when I first started like really walking places, because when I was younger, I just didn't have money like that. Like I used to, like when I was fresh out of high school, I graduated high school early, so like I really just didn't have anything. And I was spoiled, so I didn't do like most kids and get a high school job. Well, that's a lie, I did have a high school job, but it wasn't paying me anything to really, like have any kind of fun. And even if it did, I wasn't that dude. I didn't have friends like that, regular artist stuff. So either way, the point is, it was a little different in the sense that the lights were definitely not as bright. They were like the regular yellow street lights, which you should see in a second. Actually, that one's not even on. That's hilarious. I was gonna show it to y'all. Either way, point is, I remember what I was trying to say also is that when I first started like walking, from home to wherever it is I needed to go, I really like walking, by the way, if you can't tell. Actually, you probably can't tell. You can't tell on my YouTube, but on my Instagram you can tell, on my Snapchat or whatnot. All of which you can find me at Solomon the Artiste. SolomonTheArtiste. Had a moment there. Nah, but well, can you see that street light right there? Basically, those were the colors of the lights that were underneath that little trestle. And so, let me cross over for a sec because somebody's coming up the street and I want to keep vlogging. I'm like, why are people like out at this time of night? Go to sleep so I can vlog on the streets comfortably. Now let me stop. But I remember when I used to be petrified to walk under the tunnel, and I literally used to, like, I wouldn't even look up. I didn't want to see the top of the tunnel and all that stuff, so yeah, it looks scary. It's still a little eerie, if I'm being honest, but I can handle it a lot better now, yeah, I just had a very odd situation, by the way. Like I said, I'm in New York, so I got off work pretty late, which was kind of by choice because technically I finished at about 10:30, but I was working a show. It was Madonna, basically, in Brooklyn. And I mean, I'm not necessarily a fan or fanatic of Madonna, but I do like some of her music. And perks of working this particular job here in New York is that I get to see all of these shows for free. And so why shouldn't I take advantage, And so, and it's Madonna. It's like, she is an icon of sorts in music. Why wouldn't I want to see her do a full show for free if I can, you know. So I stayed after my shift was over to just watch the show, and it was a nice show. It was a pretty grand show, I would say, considering her intent of the show. I just realized how dark this thing just got, my bad, y'all. But considering her intent and what she was going for, like, I really appreciated the what's the word that I'm looking for? She was trying to do a more demure concert, but still stay true to herself. Like most people, I think when they decide that they want to do an intimate concert, they strip everything and make everything like acoustic and whatnot. But that wasn't the case for Madonna. There were some songs that were stripped, definitely, but you know, stripped for her was like, okay, well, if we're not gonna have the big band and, you know, have 50 dancers and whatnot, that's an exaggeration, obviously. What we are gonna at least have is graphics, like huge graphics all over the stage, and we're gonna tell a story. Ultimately, it almost felt like her show almost felt like a Broadway show, to be honest, you know. So either way, it was interesting to watch. And again, I apologize, y'all, for the darkness. I'm walking home at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's probably not even safe for me to be vlogging, but I mean, my neighborhood's not that bad. Well, not bad at all, you know, so I think that's why I feel so confident to do this. But yeah, it was an interesting day. I'm so tired though. Like literally, I got to New York at like 6:45 in the morning. We landed at like 6:15 or 6:20, and it took so long to get out the plane for some reason. So there was that, and then I came home and I really didn't sleep. Like I took like a 2-hour nap and then got up to come to work. And then my plan was to go straight home after work and really, you know, catch up on my sleep, and I didn't even do that. You know, so I'm just exhausted and I gotta work again today. But I've got time to sleep and all that. Yeah. I am going to end this here because, for one, my memory's running out. And two, I just kind of like this, actually. I like the whole vlogging aspect, and I like being able to just, you know, post from my phone really quick, you know, if I'm just speaking. I mean, that's the only thing, though. I think that's sort of what pushes me to make sure that I don't need to edit. The fact that, I mean, I could edit from my phone if I so choose, but I don't want to. And I don't think I have enough phone power, even when I'm completely charged up, to do that. So I'd rather just talk straight through and just, you know, let it be. And hope that y'all watch and enjoy and all that good stuff. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna end this here. Thank you all so much for watching. And God bless.